Hi, I'm Tim Gilbert. I'm your Business 320 instructor. I want to talk to you a little bit about Chapter 2. There's several really important things going on for descriptive statistics. And let's take a look at this simple bar chart and review some of the key things that happen. First, the bar chart tells us where things are centered. Let's imagine that this column represents $90,000 of sales by quarter, first quarter, comparing three different districts. Bar charts do a great job at comparing like things, and these three districts are similar, so we can compare them, and we're going to compare their dollar sales. Where's the center on this? Well, the center is a little tough to see right away, but if you think of this 20,000, 30, and then 45,000, and you added them together, that would be $95,000 for the whole company across these three regions. But the average sale would be a little bit over 30,000. 95,000 divided by 3 is 31.66, guesstimate. So about $31,000. Then we see it creep up a little bit. It's probably up to about 34,000 if I average these three values. Wow, I got a $90,000 value. I bet this thing jumps up to about $50,000 when we get done here, because got a couple numbers close. You know, at 35 and 45, there's about 80, about 170,000, be about 55,000. So you can see the average sales was fairly steady, creeping up some, got jolted by this outlier. So the variation, to the second point, the variation increased between the districts, 90,000 versus 35,000, when the variation was really about $20,000 or so previously between the districts, and variation being the highest value minus the lowest value. So 45,000 minus 20 is 25, 28,000, we'll say 48,000, $20,000 variation, 90,000 versus 35,000, about $55,000 in variation. So two things are going on, or several things. We're talking about the center creeping up. The average got pulled way up. We had an outlier in there. We're looking at it over time, over the 4 quarters. This is an excellent chart. Should generate a lot of questions by the sales manager about what happened here. And that's the idea behind descriptive statistics, whether it's criminal justice, social work, nursing. What's really important is, does the chart stimulate questions as to why we're seeing extremes in variation, or sometimes why we don't see any variation. If all the bars are exactly level, why are things so flatlined? Or if the variation over time is not the issue, but a descending trend, why is the average value going down? So lots of good chart gives us insight from 5 different perspectives. However, it's the knowledge of the person in criminal justice, nursing, or social work that says, why is this chart significant? Why is this chart stimulating questions? And that's what a good chart does. Represents these 5 characteristics and it stimulates questions. We're going to go into frequency diagrams next, but I'd like to take just a little break and then come back. So I want you to think a little bit about this chart and center, variation, distribution, outliers, and time, and then we'll go into frequency distributions. We'll see you in a few minutes.